What the fuck is this?
Meanwhile, back in the lowlands.
So from Cricks, we're going to take you over here to Schrodinger. After we got something funny out of the way, let's go to Schrodinger and go get some XP. So for anybody who wants to know about this, the new update has patched a few things. And on this planet right here, Schrodinger 3, this is where we're going to be able to get the best XP in the game. You basically can get almost one level in a minute or less, depending on how many of these you have set up, but you need to set them up a very specific way to maximize your XP gain. And you have to do a few extra steps now because they've actually patched a few things to where they don't spawn as often. So let's go into this little XP farm, shall we? There's a few things you want to do to be able to do this right here, where we're just one-tapping everything, getting the XP out this way, and you'll see that they're flying, they're moving away from what they used to do. Beforehand, they would all get stuck, or on Xbox, it would slow you down because the frame rate would get all messed up from doing this, and there'd be too many bodies on the floor. Now, this one here, I've basically just recreated, went ahead and got out of there. Stop doing it, but you see we're getting almost 3,000 in just one magazine. 20 rounds, we're getting almost 3,000 right here. And I could still get a little bit more. You could actually put down about one or two more of these farm little pieces right here, and every 2 magazines you'd basically have I'd say around 7,000 XP, which is almost one level, in 2 magazines. So as you can see, it's just that fast, and the bodies aren't stacking up like they used to. But this, if you can see what I'm doing right here, we have to hit these pieces to explode it, which can reset, because if not, sometimes because of the new update that they just posted out, it'll only spawn 1 at a time versus spawning 4. So we're going to show you how to make them spawn a little bit faster.
One eternity later.
So first, you're going to have to put in one of your skill points into zoology. Zoology is going to open up the ability to get these specific farms. As you see right here, this is basically the only point you need into this if you want to do the XP farm. It's literally the only point you actually need for anything. This planet right here is habitable, so you can easily just go to it. So don't worry about anything else. As for the rest of this, again, it's in Schrodinger 3 right here. Now, a lot of people have a lot of problems figuring out how to find certain things. It's not just when you scan them. You need to actually look at the map. So as you see when we scan, this is what some people see. The gray, the red, you know, it tells you iron, chlorides, all that kind of stuff. What you need to do is you need to look at this type of style of the map. As you can see right here, this is the green grass, which is hill areas. This right here is an ocean. So this is how you can actually tell where you need to go to, not just by the scan of the map. You actually need to look at the map. As you see right here, frozen mountains. So you can tell exactly where you want to drop your beacon, where you want to land. Not by this scan, but by the other scan as well. So you need to be using both scans. One with just looking at the planet, the other one to scan and see where they're at. Now, as you see, most of the time iron is going to be on hill or craters. So we want to find a spot where there's no iron, no nothing like that. What we're looking for is just hills. So we don't need to worry about anything else but where the hills are. As you see, that's mountains. So hills are in this light green area. So we want to drop something along this area right here so we can easily just run over to sand, or we could fast travel to, like I have one of these markers out here for a sandy area, and this is where we're going to build the base because it's more flat. And that's what we want. We want it to be a flat ground for something to spawn. Now, Again, we're going to come over here to this little light green area, and you're going to go scan all of those bats, those Foxbats, or whatever you want to call them, and then come over here to a flat area and build this base. That's basically all you want to do. Just go kill them or farm or scan them, whatever, and then just come over here and build this base. Now, once you have everything set up, this is basically what I have my base looking like. Now, I'm going to break down why we want it to look exactly like this. Now, I have 8 of them. You can put 10, you could put 12, whatever, but you want to put them in a circle and you want them to be spaced away from each other. This gives them room to spawn. They will not always spawn underneath the canopy. They will spawn to the sides and sometimes to the back. So you have to have them spaced out. Putting them in a perfect circle like this just makes it easier where you can just rotate and shoot in a small little area. And evenly spacing them out is a little bit tricky at times, but it's kind of simple. You just want to have them at least spaced out like this, where you might be able to fit another building in between. And that is going to allow those Foxbats to spawn in between the buildings and on the outside of them, or underneath the canopy as well. So you can have 8, you could have 10, you could have 12, kind of making an even number most likely, and that's about it. Now, as you see, my power levels are really high and the power level needed is really low. That's because they're all shut off. We shut them off right now, and that is how we get it to spawn faster. And they've also fixed, don't worry about any of these stuff up here, but this is just added stuff. I've got a little landing pad right here. But when you have this building, I guess I want to say, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a circular building. We have a cot up top so that we can get our extra XP, entrance door, so if you want to put some stuff inside, so you know, you build or whatever you want to do, that's fine. Sorry, I'm kind of going off on this one. You know, those little research places. But a lot of people want to use this watchtower. The watchtower is horrible. Reason why is because you can't shoot down and get those angles sometimes, and plus sometimes these little suckers like to spawn inside the building. So this circular building is the one you want. This is a perfect little piece. You can get up on top and just basically scope around and shoot what you need to. Now, once you have all these buildings built in this type of formation, run over and open the doors. Open every door to each one of these. Reason why is because sometimes these little suckers like to spawn inside. Now, for the weapon, we're going to be using the Varun, what's it called? The Varun, what is it, Implicator or something like that? Inflictor. We're going to use this right here and just max out everything you possibly can. Again, you're going to get so much XP, you can easily just max this thing out. Get all the proper things on here: long barrel, recon scope, you know, inflictor rounds, focus muzzle, you know, or annihilator rounds. Yeah, just go for the best. Now, the other thing is, as you see right here for gameplay, I'm going to show you all. Yeah, there it is, gameplay. You can set it for very easy or very hard. It's going to give you the same amount of XP. So just go for very easy. That way you can just one tap them with this weapon and just, I'm sorry, it's just so easy to do. It's literally just this easy. So let's show you what you want to do. As you can see, this thing is just been destroyed. It's red right here. As you can see, the integrity, all the power is shut off. So we're going to repair this. And as soon as we repair it, boom, there they are. There's 4 of them right there. And then all you have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the other reason why we're using the Varun piece is you see the little white fuzz down there? That basically just lets us know where they're at. And then shoot that little white box, it destroys it, repair it, boom, again, 4 more, that easy. And they're about 100, I'd say they're about 170 each, 170 XP each. And that's with you just literally going to sleep right there for about an hour. And again, if this one spawns inside, as you can see, sometimes 1 or 2 may spawn inside. You can just run in here, kill them real quick, and then get back out. Now, having multiple of these just makes it where all you gotta do is circle around and then just remember, hey, I killed 3 at this place. Okay, we'll blow that up and then redo the cycle again. So if you have multiple ones, and this is what you want to do rather than just having one, this is what I do. Just one tap these suckers. Boom. Oh, he didn't die. Never mind. There you go. He's dead. One's inside, as you can see right there. I'll go kill him later. Boom. Really? There's 3,000. Oh, come on. I hit the pole. There you go. And you see that little white phosphorus lets me know that something's burning inside near there. So it's another indicator of where they're at. And it's literally just this fast, ladies and gentlemen. Just this fast. Now, if their bodies are covering it, unlike this one right here, that's where you're going to have to go up there and shoot that one. But if you can see those, just blow it up. And you see when you blow it up, it gets rid of some of the bodies that are nearby. They patched that. So now, as you see, there goes a body right there. You kill those, there goes some bodies. And it clears the bodies as you do this. That's how you fix it. Now you can get unlimited XP really, really fast. And then just recycle. This one, I guess I didn't destroy that one. Yeah, that's that one. Recycle, recycle, there's 4 more. Recycle, there's 4 more, and 4 more, and 4 more. So yeah, we just got them all back again, and then do it all again. Now again, this does get very boring, but if you really want to get to that level 340 the fastest, this is the fastest way to do it. As you see, it literally, in less than a minute, I just recycled all these again. Now, technically, you want about 10 of these. I just restarted on level 4 of my level 4 of the, what was it, the Starborn. So again, level 4 Starborn, and I'm just able to redo this now that the patch is here. I don't have to worry about the crashes or nothing like that. Every minute I'm getting a level. Every minute I'm just averaging a level. And then I just destroy those white boxes and go again. Look, another level right there.